Hey, afternoon, people. This is Sam, South Carolina Happy Bees. And we're over here at East Fence number whatever it is, and it's double deep nuke. Haven't been over here for a little while because I've been busy with the other stuff. But the first frame out has stores on it, has pollen and nectar. Okay. Next one has nectar and nectar on it. I'd already looked at 3 of these frames, that's why I know what I'm doing. But when I got to this one, most of what I do here is swarm control. But like I said, 2 over here, this one beside it, and this one I hadn't looked at for a little while. Then I got here, and this one has pollen and nectar. Brood. I'm looking for an egg. We have a queen cell. I'll show it to you in just a minute. Hold on. I'm looking for a queen too. Okay. This one. Okay. This is a queen cell right here. Some people says it's a swarm cell because it's on the bottom. Yeah, if you got a queen cell in there, it's a swarm cell. So what we're going to do here is we're going to mark it up here on the top. I don't know when it was capped. But usually if you got a queen cell that big in here, the queen is already gone. She could have died. They could have killed her for whatever reason. But if we could find some day-old eggs, preferably the queen. There's a lot of bees still in here, so I don't think they swarmed yet. This one here has honey and pollen and brood and nectar. Larvae. I don't see no baby eggs. She had still had room they could have built. So she may have just died. But what I've been doing with the queen cells and stuff like that is making a hive smaller, or giving them more room, I should say. Less bees, more room. Got some stores and stuff on it. That way the queen has more room, and normally they won't swarm. I'm not saying always. I'm saying normally. Now, if I don't find a queen, say I don't find a queen. There's a lot of bees in here, so I don't, like I say, I don't think they swarm. I haven't seen any signs of swarms around here or anything. But where'd my smoker go? There it is. We're just going to spray these to get the edge, off the edge. And when I finish this, boy, see now I'm a male and I can't do more than one thing at a time. I'll tell you about my bees. Somebody asked me what kind they are. Pretty good question. I've never told it. Well, I have told in the past, but I haven't told anybody lately. Yeah, she's had plenty of room in here. Now the queen cup up here. Right here. I'll put this one in a double deep 8. Might not, might. We got brood. We have larvae. Looks like we got dago legs here. And here you got a bunch of pollen. I didn't really want to split this one, but they got plenty of room to work. But anyway, if they plan on swarming, usually if they got a queen cell in their cap, most of the time the queen will be gone. Here's got brood and drones and pollen, stores. Queen cup down here with a bee with her head in it, and I don't care for that. And we're going to have to make an extra look at that. Let me look at that and see what we got. Could have an egg in it. Still bringing in pollen. We're going to have to go back through this one again. And I'm not going to make y'all wait on it. I'll go through it and see what I can find, make a short one at the end or to add on. Yeah. Got pollen and stores. Got drones. Okay. And that's about it. I'm going to go through all these again, see if I can find a queen. She may be on the wall. If I can't find her, and they got that much room, I'm just going to make her split with this egg. But anyway, people ask me what kind of bees do I have. About 25, 26 years ago, McIntyre over here, they cut in a road, they sprinkled down some kind of spectricide. I called it Agent Orange. They say no, it wasn't Agent Orange, Sam. But anyway, it killed all our bees, or run them off, or did something with them, turned everything brown back there in the woods. My land borders McIntyre, and they put a road in. But they sprayed on my property too. So I went and got some bees, brought them down here. I bought 2 10-frame, full 10-frame Italians. And I bought 1 full 10-frame Russian. You got to remember at this time, the only thing I knew was bees stung you. But I knew we needed bees down here. So I went and got them, and bees, not saying nothing about anybody's family, right or wrong or whatever, but if you take your daughters and your sons and you turn them loose and let them just roam the streets and whatever they're going to do, there's no telling what kind of kids you're going to wind up with, okay, or grandkids and or whatever. Well, the same thing with these bees. We have bees out here, and I don't know what kind of bees these bees mated with. There's other bees, people with bees around here. But I raised my own bees, so my own queens. I bought a couple of them. Bob wanted to go and buy some queens. So I said, okay, so I went with him and bought some queens. He got them cheaper than I could use them. I didn't like them. But anyway, I make my own queens now. It takes me longer. I don't graft. Tried that once and it didn't work, so I ain't trying it no more. And but anyway, I don't know what they are. I call them Hopkinized, seeing how we live in Hopkins. So they are Hopkinized bees. They don't know nothing about no Italian or Russians or anything else. They just know that they're nice, happy bees. People ask me, Sam, why don't your bees sting you? When they feel like it now, they if you watch enough videos, you can tell they do get excited sometimes. But I just treat them nice, take care of my girls. And you can put your hand down in there, you know, you can pet them. But that's just the way we are people. But anyway, let me go see what we got. Get my flashlight. Put my glasses on. If y'all have any comments or anything, questions, just ask me. But like I said, I don't really know what you want to call these bees, but they're Hopkinized. And my babies. Y'all take care of yourselves. Give us a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe. Keep asking me some questions and I can answer them. We're getting back into the bees now because I got something I can show. But y'all take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.